Women die almost every 2 minutes because of pregnancies and childbirth. And on an average, 140 women or girls are killed by their own family members. Ever heard about imposter syndrome? So it basically means it's a self-doubting tendency where you will feel undeserving for your accomplishments. And according to 2020 KPMG report, 75% of the female executives faces imposter syndrome. And still, the people will say that feminism is just a war between men and women. So before going to the topic what is feminism and discussing about what is its definition and everything, I would like to discuss what I feel about feminism. And what I feel is it is one of those things which is highly misunderstood, overrated and underrated at the same time. And I have my own reasons for it. And when I say highly misunderstood, it's because आधे लोगों को इसका मतलब नहीं पता है. अब फिर वीडियो देख लीजिए.
I believe in equality. I wouldn't say I'm a feminist.
तो लोग इक्वालिटी पे तो बिलीव करना चाहते हैं पर फेमिनिज्म पे नहीं बिकॉज दे थिंक कि इक्वालिटी और फेमिनिज्म आर बोथ डिफरेंट थिंग एंड व्हेन आई से इट्स ओवररेटेड क्योंकि सूडो फेमिनिज्म और टॉक्सिक फेमिनिज्म के चक्कर में लोग जजमेंटल हो गए हैं और अंडररेटेड क्योंकि nobody wants to talk about what true feminism feels like. So in this video we will be discussing about the most debatable topic, that is feminism.
Backlash to feminism.
Feminism does more harm than good.
Breathless newspaper coverage.
Before going to the depths, let's just start from the history. Back then, if you will see, it was very easy to impose decisions on women. It was very easy to blame a woman. जैसे हम medieval period को देखें, the women at that time were not allowed to own any kind of property and to participate in public life. Coming to late 19th century, France में women was compelled to cover their heads. Germany में husband had the right to sell their wife. In major parts of Europe and US, women were not allowed to vote and they have little or we can say no access to education. और इन सब में इंडिया भी पीछे नहीं था. There was purda system, hijab system which was imposed on women. और तो और कास्ट प्योरिटी का भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी वुमेन के ऊपर ही था. देखते ही देखते चाइल्ड मैरिज केम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस, विडो रिमैरिज वाज बैंड, सती प्रथा, जुआर प्रथा, ये सारी चीजें हुई. तो इन सब के चलते वुमेन स्टार्टेड प्रोटेस्टिंग एंड इट्स जस्ट नॉट वुमेन, देयर वर आल्सो men who were involved in this protest, like the Satya Sadak movement by Jyotirao Phule, who wanted equal rights and opportunities for all men and women in all parts of society. It's not just him, there were many more male feminists like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Rajaram Mohan Roy, and many more who had contributed their parts for the equality and rights irrespective of gender. Does it make them less man? No, because that's what true feminist looks like. पता है, it's 1893 when New Zealand was the first country to allow their women to participate in the elections. But what's surprising is Vatican City allowed their women to participate in the elections in 2023. To be honest, it's 2025, still a major part of society does not respect women, and women are not safe anywhere. No doubt, strategies were made to empower women, like stamp duty concession, reservation in education, parliament, public transport. Acts were made for their protection. All these were made to overcome from the years of operations in a patriarchal world. पर प्रॉब्लम तब शुरू हुई जब ये सारी चीजें मिसयूज हुई, रिजल्टिंग सूडो फेमिनिज्म. पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट में रिजर्वेशन होने के बाद भी वुमेन एक्सपेक्ट मेन टू गिव अप देयर सीट्स. फेक डाउरी केसेस, फेक हैरेसमेंट केसेस, फेक डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस केसेस, फेक रेप केसेस एंड व्हाट नॉट. और इन सब के चलते men started suffering and sadly nobody talks about it. और ये सूडो फेमिनिज्म टाइम के साथ डिग्रेड नहीं हुआ, इनफैक्ट डेवलप होके टॉक्सिक फेमिनिज्म हो गया. I mean, people needs to understand feminism is not about raising some kid or children by a single gender. A true feminism is about equal opportunity and rights irrespective of any gender. We don't need a society where the male are bashed so that the women will get empowered. We need a society where the woman's intellect won't be questioned, where the women won't struggle to get funding for their startups. We need a society where the women have proper reproductive rights. And for once, people need to drop the idea of how a woman should dress or how should they talk. I mean, feminism is not about मर्दों का अत्याचार और समाज से पीड़ित औरत. It's very simple. Feminism is just about equal opportunities and equal rights for everyone. Everyone deserves respect and dignity, irrespective of any gender. And whoever thinks they are not feminist, then I'm sorry, you guys are either misogynist or misandrist. So the choice is yours. Thank you.